I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on the winter respiratory viruses here in Arizona and what the trends look like. So there are definitely more people sick with the flu this year compared to last. State Health Department data shows that flu cases so far this year up 25% compared to last season, and both seasons were pretty big compared to a typical season. Cases this year more than double what health department officials do call a typical season. So it's a different story, though, with the other two respiratory viruses, RSV and COVID-19. Cases are down 50%. So a quick note, since most people who get the flu do not get tested, the cases that we're looking at here are mostly those presenting to hospitals. ABC 15 Health Insider Dr. Sam Durrani is chief of staff at Honor Health at Deer Valley, and he says his experience does agree with this data.
We are seeing incredibly high volumes, bed crunches. There was talk about shutting down the ORs. Luckily, that talk has been slowed.
The trends show it is beginning to calm down. Hospital visits for the flu peaked in late December at about 12% of hospital ER visits, but it has fallen to 7%, which is under the U.S. average of 9.3%. And the best way to protect yourself and others, well, Durrani says it's the flu vaccine.
Even if there's 40 to 60% efficacy of this current vaccination, it will reduce your symptoms if you do get really sick.
The data does get interesting with RSV. So infection started very late this year, only rising in November. But since then, cases have exploded over 3 times more than the 5-year average. So RSV is supposed to be on the downtrend right now. So be careful with this one. It appears it's only going to get worse before it gets better. With Look Inside the Numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.